We're live.
Okay, so hello, future humans. Podlayer team is our first broadcast since we have changed our approach that we'll be using going forward, and that is where we divide the Podlayer theory into 5 degrees. And the part that we are going to be focusing on sharing with the public seems like the best fit for where modern humans are right now is to go with the first degree, which is focused solely on the physiological cues that can be observed, directly. All right, so with that in mind, before we get started, I want to go over some terminology so it's understood in the context of this new approach. The 8, we'll say, major cue families, palettes, that is associated with things like ni, ni, vi, vi, those 8. And so in the past, those had a aesthetic physiological cue association and also an under the hood theoretical association. For this context, first degree of Podlayer, it just refers to what is the visual association. So V, for example, refers to laser eyes, the openness. Also later on, more sophisticated can be the shimmy. Those things go together. The laser eyes so commonly go together with the shimmy body movements. But those are, however nuanced it gets, it'll be focused within first degree on visual observation. Then going on to another set of physiological cues when those kind of base blocks are combined. We have nes, jes, ves, and zes, and those have, again, a physiological component, such as jes has the easier moding above the midline as compared to zes has easier neutralizing. It's just that. It's just the look of it and does not get into any theoretical under the hood. So that kind of just updates those. There's a few terms that are relevant for today need to be newly added, and also relation to how we're going to use the program. So talking about a new term, dir, dir. Dir refers to, in the first degree of Podlayer practice of mojo reading, to intentioning, things like that, natural boundary setting, altered approachability, and then add. That's a new word, AD. That's also going to refer to a physiological cue only. And anything that may imply for higher theory or so forth or under the hood is actually sectioned off and is not important, does not need to be connected for anyone training in the first degree. And so some more words will be per, P-E-R, I-S, that have cues. And then for today, relevant is the new terms sub, S-U-B, and ob, O-B. So they mean for today's lesson, sub SUB is elongation of the face, a natural elongation. And later on, there are other things for those who know a bit more about this, such as hooded eyes, unhooded, natural and altered shape reframents, and animation, things like that. But for right now, for this initial, geared towards a new person, is the word sub, SUB, means a more naturally elongated face, and then ob means a more full face naturally. Okay, I think that basically sets us up. Just know that in the program, there are some terms that actually are from second degree that are still there, but that's because that is the state of the program. We'll have to go with that because that is where our programming skills are at. But Jailene and I will be referring in those instances to these new terms and meaning in those ways, and so hopefully that won't be too much of a disconnect for people. Okay, basically I think that's it. Jailene, do you want to set us up?
Will we do introductions?
Thank you very much. Yes, introductions. I am Nai Ji Coach.
All right, and I am Jailene. All right.
Sherlock and Watson of the Mojo Discovery.
All right, let me screen share.
Let's do this.
All right, so we're in the sample surfer, and what we're going to start off with is looking at all mojos under the quiz view, only those that are the A grades, so those in which the physiological cues are easiest to see for those beginning to learn the cue categories or cue families, and all samples, and you'll see that the buttons are set to either objective or subjective. So
we're going to be calling that from now forward ob and sub.
Ob and sub. All right, so I will go ahead.
All right. So
And
before you
surf.
get going there, Charlene,
Mhm.
if you like,
Sorry, say that again.
and I'll kind of set us up. Begin.
All right. There we go.
Okay, so here I'm struck by what I feel is a natural elongation of the face, so I'm going to say sub.
All right. For the sample, it does seem a little less elongated, more, I guess, compact. I'm going to say objective.
And ob.
Ob.
And I say ob for her as well. Same thing, fuller face. It's a little boxier, but still it's a full boxy.
Okay. Elongated face. Looks like hooded eyes. Sub.
Okay, and just you know that Charlene and I are going to be going through as many as we can today. We'll either get it today, or more likely we'll have to do first half today and the next half next week. For those beginning, I put out the Podler Experiment 01. It follows the same kind of guideline, except for there is you want to tour these things separately first, 100 of them each, and then you want to do a quiz that is 200, those different hundreds combined, the 100 sub, the 100 ob. And then you can build up to 200. If you can do that, no problem. You want to build up to 350. That increases the endurance of your lens, how long you can go honing in at certain cues and still keeping clarity and confidence in what you're seeing. So anyway, you can go from 200 to 350 to 500 to 700 to 1,000, and then you can go for whatever you can do endurance-wise, and then you can try and go for everyone that is in the collection at A grade. So anyway, Charlene and I are going to be going for what we can do today in about an hour and a half or so. Everyone watching this is basically what we're kind of doing the pace for beginners, but we're actually doing an endurance run going further than you would as a beginner. You want to build up to doing those levels, but we've already done that kind of work, so we're going to go ahead and forge ahead. So I say sub.
Okay. I say sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Ob.
Okay. Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Oh, okay. So for some reason I thought he was a Xeni. Looks a little boxier.
So we can check on him to see maybe perhaps he's a little broader in the face to be an A sample. What's his name again? Go back, please. Okay. Ob.
Okay. Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub. Oh, and I should have seen Ob. It is a little more compact, and his eyes are unhooded.
And the cheeks are pretty broad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ob.
All right. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Leave sub.
Sub.
I think this is ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Ob. Okay. Seems a little more compact.
So I'll note these ones that are trickier. Good. Sub.
Okay. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
And as you see there, for those watching this, that there is a great, incredible variety in the interior of these spaces. And that's why we start with this as the first cue for people. It's not necessarily the strongest cue as far as determining necessarily what you're looking at as far as combination of cues, but it's the one that tends to stand out easiest for a lot of people because it takes in the entire face as far as the real estate area where the cue takes place. And that elongation or fullness can be seen in the whole head area, and thus a little easier. Later on, the other cues, you have to get into the interior and sometimes very specific portions of that interior. Okay, this guy is sub.
All right. Yeah, sub.
Sub.
Ob. Kind of looked like Zenai for a second. I guess I mistook the Zenets.
Yeah.
Okay, but he
We
is
think,
kind of just looking and not pushing. If I look at it
but I
closely.
mean, but as far as elongation, that's going to focus on here. What do you think? You think he's not?
Yeah, it is elongated.
He is.
Not compact. Yeah, that was my mistake.
Ob.
Okay. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob. Okay, she just had a rounder face to me. But it is in this picture. In this picture, it does look more elongated.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we get a better picture of that one.
Okay.
Sub.
Sub.
Then if maybe there's one that's not as clear, then we'll just put her at B.
Sounds good.
Sub.
Okay. Ob. Oh, so, all right. This is just me not being as familiar with Vizey. So, all right.
Yeah, this is good though, kind of starting the basics, because sometimes having the upper stuff is helpful, but other times it gives you more signals that are competing. So if the signals aren't clear, then actually extra signals can throw you off.
Yep, it's a good point.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub. Oh, he looked long to me.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Ob.
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 Ob. She looked objective to me.
Right.
Looked almost Sivi, if I had to say a mojo.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't see that at all myself. It's the cheeks seem to be moving a lot,
Okay.
but I can see maybe the cheeks are a little bit broad when she smiles there. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have to look in that one. That still looks pretty elongated to me, but I'll check on these. I've written them all down that are missed.
All right.
Sub,
Okay. Ob,
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 sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
ob.
sub.
Yeah. This is a good drill because I found myself, I keep wanting to like let my eyes drift to what the mouth is doing or the cheek activation and so forth. And I'm having, just keep like, it's cool holding your lens at the size of flexing that works good for the whole face, the longness or the fullness. Keep hitting that same mark. This is good. It's actually a good test of like endurance, kind of like a ballet dancer, to keep doing a perfect lift in the same one over and over for like a certain amount of reps. It gets quite challenging to keep that form. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Sub,
Cool.
sub,
Um, ob,
sub,
ob. Okay. I was unsure about him. He had sort of a roundish face.
yeah. What's his name again?
Adrian Finnegan.
Cool. We can take a look at all the ones that are missed and see what we feel about them.
Yep. What cues we see?
Sub,
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 ob,
hold on. Ob. Oh, I was right. Ah, oh, damn it. I meant to make him a B. Cool.
sub,
Sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
ob,
sub,
ob,
ob. Okay, I wasn't sure about her. She had a little fuller look and
got it.
mhm.
Ob,
Your turn. Cool. Sub,
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 ob,
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 sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub. Okay. That may have been my bias then on her.
ob,
Okay. Ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
sub,
sub.
ob. He looked round.
I think that might be something that's throwing you. That's been a couple that like that. He still looks elongated to me, like, but I think he just has a roundness of it, and perhaps when he smiles, the cheeks squinch up a bit more and get a little fuller.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll look out for that.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Do you mind pulling your microphone a little further from your mouth? I'm hearing like a lot of breathing.
Sure. I did that.
Cool. That's great. Sub.
A sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob. These pictures, I don't know, make her look wider or something.
Maybe it's sideways. Maybe I should try to get one that's a little more.
Shows her, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The side, that sort of half side profile makes it accentuates the width.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'll look out for that more.
All right.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ab.
Sub. Sub.
We think we'll go back to him. Or someone let that weigh on me. That weighed on me too much. Is this, that left picture a little too wide for an A? See a little too wide in the cheek. When he's younger, it's easier, but when he's older, his face, as a lot of people do, widens a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, yeah, it's
because we want over 100 for people to quiz on. I think we have some. We don't have that, obviously, but Nizy, I think we're comfortably over 100, so we could drop it to B, no problem.
Okay. I would say yes then.
Fresh now. Cool. All right, Ab.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub. I don't know. Here it looks like he's wearing a mask, so maybe it's not the best picture.
We have more than enough Z9 male A grade, so definitely. Okay, so Martin St. Louis. You got it.
This one's yours?
I said sub.
Oh, it must cut off. Thanks. Ob.
Yeah, I think my connection The connection here in my computer is not the strongest, but it's getting through.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Yeah, I can see. I can see it in him.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks shiny, but the face is a bit wide
Yes.
for an A grade.
Right.
Sub.
Sub.
Yeah, that makes the criteria of the A grade so tricky because we're going to work with energy fields. Well, work the various Q combinations, the aesthetics of them, and how they combine. But then at the end of it, going through lots of those trainings, it is going to be a comfortability with all the Qs together, combinations of them, the 16 different combinations. And so going to the B grade will have that level of proficiency. So sample like the last one. If you go back real quick. One little more. That shiny. Yeah. For me, like if I was not right now in my lens mode of just, elongated, versus more full, and I was just reading his shininess, I think he's good for B grade. But when you have to make sure they can be easily identifiable on every single field, that's like the cleanest tracks ever. Like no wolves ever in the nature rarely ever give trails that clean. So there's not a lot that matches, but they can dissect it that way. But I think he'd be good B.
Mm-hmm.
This is good, kind of getting our criteria tighter. Because sometimes I had to watch out for that. When I was making the A grades, to me he jumps out, but that doesn't mean, which I realize is stricter criteria. Because I had as A grades where samples that to me like popped, like he popped me in that way. But actually, even strict enough to be A grade, they have to be clear on every little cross section. This is good. All right, cool. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. It is. Right. I think this is yours.
Ob.
Right. Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub. Sub.
I did mark him as sub.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I did that.
I just
So,
delay.
got it. Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub. No, wait.
Yeah, he looked for ob.
I did. I said wait. No, too late. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I answered too quick without flexing enough.
All right. Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Ab, can you go back to that one? Can you go back to that guy? He could be clear. He's up the clearest. It's a shame because we don't have a lot of ZVI, but I think
he looks pretty clear to me.
okay, good. Okay, man, it's just the ZVI are not as familiar. All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks for feedback.
Sure thing. Ab.
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 Sub.
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 Ab. Okay. Yeah, I see the elongation. I think I just didn't look at him. Didn't flex my lens. I kind of just saw the blingy sort of look. And
I notice that too now that after doing this many samples, like the mind starts looking to drift a bit. So actually keep flexing on that same area. It really does feel like a martial art, like dance drill. You know what I mean? Where you really have to keep making a skillful motion, the same one with good form over and over again, as long as you can. Your endurance and your discipline can keep it.
Yeah.
This is good. Sub.
Sub. Yeah. Okay, Jibai. He just has a long face, but he also has a wide face.
Yeah, he looks pretty clear to me as a G-Vi, but the elongation, I think maybe is not A grade. Not A grade, sir. Ab. Ab.
Ab. Ab.
Ab. Ab.
Ab.
Sub.
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 Ab.
His face looks a little long to me. I'm gonna say sub. Okay. His face looked long.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll get a better one. At least we have a lot of those.
Okay.
Sean. Okay.
But I could tell he was a Zenai, but just on
but no. That's what you do. I want you, even though you might have other cues you can use, I want you to just focus that and see if it worked for that, because that's what we need for the new people.
Okay.
All right, that's good. All right, Ab. Yeah, exactly. Keep trying that headspace, because that's the one it has to meet, that lens flex.
Right. Okay. Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ab. Ab.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Question. She really jumps out as a designee because she has such distinct localized. Is she wide? Or does it look long to you?
She's long. Looks long to me.
All right, good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that area that we talk about looked long.
Good.
This is yours.
Ab.
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 Sub.
Ab.
Ab. Okay, to me he looked ab.
No worries.
Just on that criteria, but I can see the moding going up.
Cool. You'll be a B then. Ab.
Okay. Ab. No.
Maybe the amount of moding in the cheeks stands out. He looks long to me.
Yeah, he does.
Ab. Question. Is Clooney a little long? He jumps out because he's just so G9 to me, but now I'm thinking chestnut criteria alone,
Yeah, he
maybe
is long.
a little long. All right.
Mhm.
Sorry, George.
Right. Ob,
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 sub,
ob,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
sub.
sub.
Mm.
Mm.
Nigel. Again, he just, he looks,
Yeah.
says, yeah, but you're right. This is good. Good, good, good. Nigel. Nigel with the brie. Okay. Sub,
Ob,
ob,
sub,
ob,
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 ob.
He's ob, but I'm wondering if he might be a little long.
No, he is rounded. It's compact here
He's around, he's
and
full.
wide.
All right. It's clear to you?
It is to me. Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay. Sub,
Ob,
ob,
sub,
so I have an idea of her mojo because I see from other cues, but just on the elongation of the face, she doesn't have a very elongated face. Doesn't look like,
really?
because
Okay.
this maybe it's the sideways again. I think
I think
maybe
this is
she didn't.
sideways because I think she
Yeah.
does have fairly.
Yes, I think just looking for the picture where she's looking straight at the camera, that would be more
All right,
accurate depiction.
gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Ob,
So, ob,
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 sub,
sub,
ob,
sub,
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 ob,
sub,
ob.
ob.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. You said ob, so that was
I did.
correct. Yeah, it was me. I
No worries.
clicked. So I'll skip this one, and he would have been elongated if I would have clicked on it right. Ob,
Sub,
sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
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 sub,
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 ob,
sub,
ob,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
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 Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob. Question, is he a little long? Is he okay?
He is, I guess he's, more slack jawed, but yeah, he has a long face.
All right. What's his name?
Let's see. Go back. John Thompson.
Got it.
Okay. Sub.
Sub.
Ob. He looked wider.
All right. Ob.
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 Sub. I think the sideway thing is confusing me, one way or the other. I think.
Also, he looks a lot like Clint Eastwood in a way.
Yeah, he does. And maybe the more weathered
Yeah.
looking face.
We think that's more of a B?
I think so.
Grr.
A little more lean, unless you can find some pictures of
Nah.
him looking face forward.
But even then, I think maybe just a little subtly not wide enough to be clear, like super clear. We want to be clear.
All right.
All right. But we're getting more Zevi, male and female, so we don't have to be, we can be a little choosy, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
We want more, but it's not as low as it used to be.
Right. Whenever you're ready. Yes, it is.
Ob.
Ob. I was unsure about this one.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob. Looked
Really
a
good.
little more compact.
Yeah. William Roper. Got it. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the cheeks thing. I notice when the cheeks kind of squish up, sometimes it makes you seem it's fuller. You know.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah, on my end. I need to recalibrate that.
Mm. All right. What do you think? Maybe we should make him B.
Um, let's keep him A for now, I guess. Yeah. Let's keep
The
him
other
A.
times. All right.
Yeah.
Ob.
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 You broke up. You said
Ob. Ab,
Okay. Ob,
ab,
ob,
ab,
ob,
sub,
ob,
ab,
sub,
ab,
ob,
ab,
ob,
ab,
sub,
ab,
ob,
sub,
sub,
ab,
sub,
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 ab,
ob,
sub,
ob,
ab,
ob,
ab,
ob,
sub,
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 ob,
sub,
ob,
sub.
ob.
And I can't see with where the pictures are for me. What number are we on?
456 of
No,
2721.
not bad. Our question here. All right. Sub,
Sub,
sub.
sub,
Get back to them. That one last woman before him. Can you go back to the one before this sample, please?
I'm going back to samples.
Oh, sorry. It's I think it's Charlie Bell,
Okay. Jamie Bell.
Jane Bell. Yeah.
Here we are.
The picture on the left is he got little broader cheeks to be an A sample? What do you think? Is it clear to you these long?
He does. He does as far as the broaden. I mean, you can tell up with other cues as far as the eyes, and
But if
other
you weren't,
cues.
but if you
Yeah.
weren't using other cues,
If I weren't using
B.
other cues, yeah, it would be a B to me,
All right.
especially based off of this picture on the left.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
So, ob,
Sub,
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 ob,
ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
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 sub,
sub,
ob,
sub,
ob,
ob,
mm, delicate looking face. I'm gonna say sub.
Was that a little tough for A, you think, or
Um, it was a little round in the line. But I guess it was. It is. Yeah, she sort of had a. Oh, It's an oval, perfectly oval face, and
I think
there's
if you definitely see if you can definitely see an oval, then I think
yeah, yeah. I did.
okay.
All right.
We'll keep it for now. Sub,
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 ob,
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 sub.
sub.
Question: does she have? She's so classic Naizib, and I'm wondering if I let how classic she is overall influence. Is she clearly long
She is
to you?
no, not an A grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's wideness, this boxy ness to the
Gotcha.
face. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sub,
Ob,
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 sub,
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 ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
sub,
ob. Let's say ob. It looked a little more objective, wider.
He seems clear to me on that. Let me try to take it in. For me, I'm seeing kind of like a boxy long oval.
Okay.
He has strong cheeks. Maybe they pop, and that made them seem wide. I don't know.
Yeah.
We can still check on it later. We'll be doing a lot of these sections.
All right.
Sub,
Sub,
ob,
ob,
sub,
sub,
ob,
sub,
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 ob,
sub,
sub. Okay, I think it was going. This picture was throwing me off.
Mm-hmm. It's very towery looking, the maneuver.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find one where she's not so sideways or
Yeah.
Monica. All right. Ob,
Ob,
sub,
sub. Okay.
That's
I do
AJ.
see that. Yeah, I do see the compact and wide. That was my bad.
I think he has a long forehead.
Yeah.
It's me. Sub,
Ob,
sub,
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 ob,
ob,
ob.
ob. But I'm wondering, is he a little long? Maybe I just let
He
his.
is. He is long.
All right. Here's Rosnan.
Ab.
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 Sub.
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 Question back on her. Is she a little wide? That one's tiny
This one,
before
she's
her.
long. Oh,
Yeah, her
before her.
she's solid for sure. Yeah, before her.
Yeah, she just, yeah, it's a small,
Classic, but
it's classic, yeah, but it is more
oh, that's trick.
compact looking, I guess, from the
Broad that face on
eyes,
the cheeks.
yeah, to the chin
Yeah. All
area.
right.
Yeah,
Cool.
your turn.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob. Mm. I think maybe the smiley thing in the eyes,
Yeah.
the perky eyes. Okay.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ab.
Sub.
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 Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Thanks. Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
All right, we're at 3:30 here. What number are we on, Jolene?
600.
So how many is the total?
2721.
All right, so halfway would be, no, it might be a bit much.
1200.
Well, like 13 or so, right? We can do it. I think we can do it. We're on pace.
Yep.
Need a preamble to start with. If we stay strong, we can do it. All right, halfway. Sub.
Cool. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Sub. Okay, I wasn't sure. It was. I think it was
I
more
say,
his
well,
eyes were
he's a little,
tired. A little tired.
yeah. All right. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Not quite sure why, but I can hear myself a little bit. Anyway, inside of it. Ob.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all from out. Unless
You know what I mean?
through the speakers.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you say ob?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob. Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub. Mm. Should,
Maybe make her B.
yeah, look thinner,
All right.
like um, leaner face.
All right. Ab.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ab.
Sub. Mm. Okay, I do see that.
Cool.
That was my bias. I saw that the eyes look, something about the eyes looked tired, and I went with the eyes. So, but the face, as far as being compact and wide, that is there. So
Gotcha.
that was my end.
Cool. Sub.
Yeah, I'm trying to just focus on the elongation, but I think,
Yeah.
you know,
It's tricky, but it's good. It's a great,
yeah,
kind of like anything you do advanced. It's nice sometimes to go back to the basics and like take them further, go with endurance, be really, a stickler on them and take like those basic moves and make sure they're like cleaner and stronger than they ever have been.
yeah, definitely.
I have to keep telling myself not to let myself drift into other cues to give me answers and just stay with that. Because that for a beginner, that's all they'll have. That's all they'll be able to flex. So I'm gonna make sure it's there each one.
Yep. Oh, up,
Sub,
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 up. Okay, for her, it was she looks like she has a more round face.
hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm getting more of a oval, but maybe it's just the cheek activation.
Could be.
I can see stands out, but when I ignore the cheeks and like what they're doing and just take like the overall silhouette, I think I'm
It's
seeing
long.
a longer.
Okay.
Ab,
Ob,
sub,
ob,
sub,
sub, sub,
sub,
sub,
ab,
sub,
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 ab,
ob. Okay. Again, maybe it's the round, the cheeks
cheek stuff. Yeah.
activation. But I also wasn't sure if she was a V shy or not, so it may also be on my end.
All right. Sub,
Sub,
ab,
sub,
ab,
ob,
ab,
ob,
sub, sub,
sub,
sub,
sub. Oh, it's a Z9. Can
What do you
you get
think?
pictures of him looking face forward?
I'll see. If not, I'll make it big.
Okay.
Mario Draghi. All right. Cool. Ab,
Your turn.
ab,
Ob,
mine. It's sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 He is sub, but he has a very rounded face, I think. Doesn't he?
You think? All right.
Yeah.
I think Dane DeHaan's his name. Dane DeHaan. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks very Naiji to me, but that maybe overlooked. Yeah.
Yeah, just I'm
Little bit.
looking at the elongation versus compact, just only that little more
Okay.
compact looking.
All right. Fair enough.
Right. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Did
I
were you
said sub.
talking about ob for this one, or was it a delay?
I said sub for him.
Okay, so then yeah, that's correct. Right. Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Question: is she a little long? She's a G high, but I'm wondering if she's a little long.
She doesn't look long to me.
Okay, cool. All right, good.
Yeah, it's more pilot face, like.
Nope.
Okay. Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Question. He has a classic look. He's well known, but I'm wondering if we just go on just the long wide thing. Can we take another look at Schwarzenegger real quick?
He's
How,
wide.
he's wide. Okay, good, cool.
Okay, this one's yours.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Ob. Oh, okay. He looked wider to me.
It's a I know it's a Bajir harder for me. He looks fairly oval, but those cheeks they plump, and I'm okay with him staying at A for a little while longer.
Okay.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub. Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. I'm sorry, sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob. Okay. Wasn't
Little
sure because she had
broad.
a more boxy, broad
She
face, but I did
she
see the
does.
eyes look more hooded. But yeah.
Yeah, I think just on that alone, we should make her a B.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got it. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 I'm sorry, could you repeat
Trickier.
that?
Ob on this one, but the one prior, was that a little tricky?
It wasn't tricky as far as the face shape because it is more compact. I was just
Is the neck
yeah, it's the
kind of a
neck.
long neck? Huh?
It is long.
All right, we have, I think, both Z and I, so let's go ahead and make her B.
All right.
Alina. Wall. Got it. I said ob for him.
Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Sub. Is he a little broad on the left picture?
Yeah, it is broad. If you just look
Okay.
at the face shape.
Let's go with a B on him.
Mm-hmm.
Greg. Got it.
Okay. Ob.
Sub. He's another one. Maybe he's a little broad. Let's go back on him. Yeah. I think both those guys, they look so like classic nice to me, but I have to talk for the newbies. All right.
Okay. Ob. Oh, okay. And this is the Vaiji. This is on me. This is on me because I can tell that it's long. So, all right.
Sub.
Sub.
It is Vaiji dudes are doing something that's getting your lens attention. Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Sub. Let's see. Is he clearly long to you?
Who?
Or is he
Him?
the one before? Yeah, this guy, Mark Strong.
Yeah, he is long.
Okay, cool. Good.
Yep. Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Ob. Okay. He looked a little rounder.
His cheeks are quite broad. Yeah. Let me put him in. Richard. Benjamin. Okay. Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Sub. Up.
Sub.
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 Up.
Up. Up.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
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 Up.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Up. Up.
Up. Up.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
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 Up.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub. Okay. Isn't sure. The hat's kind of tricky.
Okay,
Can we
see.
get something without a hat?
Yeah, I'll try what I can do or make her be.
All right.
Got it. Up.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Sub.
Up.
Up.
Sub.
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 Up.
Up.
Up. Up. Up.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
We're at 4 o'clock. What's the numbers, Eileen?
989.
Ob. Ob.
Sub.
So they were trying to go to 1350.
All right.
Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub. Okay. I think his weariness.
Yeah.
He has a lot of vi.
He has a lot of I.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it's a pilot compact face. Right.
Sub. Yeah, it's a little long.
It is a little
So,
long.
Mr. Harding.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right. Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub. Okay. To me, he looked somehow longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Leaner face. Here on the cheeks.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Okay. That's a
Yeah, see, Laura, she looks so wide there.
wider face here. Yeah.
All right. Ob.
Sub.
John Cooper.
Yep.
We're also getting tired now, too.
Yeah.
It's quite a feat. All right. Sub. Stay strong. A little more.
Ob.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
That was weird. That was like 7 GNI dudes in a row. All right. Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Ob. Oh no, this, oh, sorry, my this might. No,
That was yours.
mine has a delay. This person's a
Okay.
sub. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Sub.
Sub. Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. All right, Michael Stuhlberg. Barg. Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub. Okay. They threw me off. Looked a little longer.
Yeah, I can see that. B he is. Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Question, does he look a little long on the left?
No, that
No,
looks
hold you.
pretty
Good.
full. Yeah.
All right, cool. Good. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub. Okay. That was my fault.
Where's,
I see them. Yeah.
yeah, I'm at to really, I'm making myself like focus, focus, focus. Um, Ob.
Sub.
Sub. Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob. Look wider, but it is long. It is a long face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub. She's a little broad, huh?
Yeah, she's broad. I was gonna
Yeah.
point that
What's her
out.
name? Peyton Knight.
Peyton Knight.
Okay. Got it.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob. Did look. It's the 5G.
It is. It's something about that look.
Okay.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob. Does look long. I just thought I was seeing Pilot. But yeah,
No
it is
worries.
longer face.
Yes, as fatigue sets in, there'll be more and more things our psyche wants to do to, like, which is good and normally when you're out and about, where you're like, you look for something and it's a little trickier. Your mind, if you've got a lot of things to work with, it'll go like, what's the eyes doing? What's the cheeks doing? You know what I mean? What are other things? So I'm having to like tell those things that want to give me help, don't, and let me just do it with the pull dichotomy. But it's hard. I keep feeling that pull, definitely, especially the last like 30 minutes.
Right.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
And where are we? We got 50 minutes left. What's our number, Charlie?
1195.
We can do it. We can do it. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Okay. She has more oval. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob. Oh, my bad.
Okay. It's
I
tricky.
think that's
When
like,
you're looking side away,
yeah.
it's
I think
more
what it
difficult.
was too. I think I let his hair throw me. When I take the hair away, he looks quite elongated, but
Right.
I let that. Oh, yes, fatigue gets everyone. No, I think he's still an A grades for now.
Yeah. But if you could get a face front, that would be great too.
Okay, I can try that.
Yeah. Right. Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Does have a rounded face though, doesn't he?
Go back.
It's David Tennant. Right. I went back to him. It's on him right now. You must be breaking off. I can't hear you. Uh, I think I've lost your audio on my end.
What?
Okay, now I hear it. I hear you. I had lost your audio for a while, for about a minute.
All right, Paris. But the one on the left where he's older, his face is widened some, and so I think that makes it a B.
Okay. Right. Your turn.
Sub.
Ob.
Is my turn the person with red hair?
Yes. Sub.
Ob. Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Blonde hair. That's the one you're
Yes.
reading for. Okay. Sub.
Sub.
Sub. Okay. She just seemed a little longer, elongated in this picture on the right.
Make it a better one. She's sideways
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Holly Hagen. All right. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub. Look really lean. Long.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Mario. And we need A grade so desperately, dear peoples, but it is what it is. Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
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 Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
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 Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub. Okay. It's
Yeah,
more rounded, but
yeah.
yeah.
I'll make him a B. We have plenty of these already.
Okay.
Danny Heatley.
Heatley.
Yeah. Ob.
Ob.
We got 5 minutes to go. What's our number?
1340.
Oh, all right. Bam. Okay. So we're perfect. Okay. Sub.
Sub.
Ob.
Sub.
Ob.
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 Sub.
Ob.
Ob.
And then we're going to 1350. Are we there?
Yep. This is the last one.
All right. Ob.
Awesome. There we go.
Boom.
How's that?
Nicely done, Jolene. All right. That was a
Done.
workout. That felt great, though. I
Good
think
job.
for the new people coming in, these little extra tweaks we made, these fine tunings will smoothen that sail. So that's basically it for today. We will continue next. And then working on the things that we are going to be showing beginners at first, which is subjective sub-ob, the elongation and compactness. And then we're also then going to be moving into how much the emoting goes up and down the face, and then the difference between Xi and G emoting. So that's the tentative plan going forward.
Yep. Exciting.
I don't think we have enough time for a live read, so we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. But next time we won't have a preamble, so maybe we can knock out the other half and have a little time over for some live reading next time.
Yeah, that'd be exciting.
Cool. All right then. So then, signing off, and I'll see everyone next Sunday.
Bye, world.
Bye, future humans.